Hello everyone, welcome here. Let's load up our game. Alright, so last time we were... let's see, what were we doing? Stuff, that's what we were doing. We were engaged in activities. Oh. What sort of activities? Is a good question. Oh yes, we were trying to get enough material to upgrade our power plant. And the way I was getting materials was by buying them. Okay. Let's let's see. I need to increase my power. I don't think there's any way I can easily. Because the only thing I have to produce power is geothermal well. I need to buy 2 more doses of neodymium. Because I can buy 2,000 at a time. And I need 4,100. Okay. Yeah. I don't have the internal robotics required. There's not a whole lot I can do about that. I think the thing to do is just progress some turns until we have enough stuff to sell to go ahead and buy what we need. Hello, survey. This guy complete in 1 turn. Hopefully that doesn't tank our power. Okay, we only need to build 1 of those to reach intelligence class 2. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. We have got a mineral scrounger. How much does that cost? And how many can I build? Deploys tiny hovering orbs to collect useful scraps from mining sites. Will occasionally collect alumina, bastonite, scadium, or neodymium, regardless of where it's placed. Must be built in the human mining POI. I think there's one of those right close to us. Or I built right close to them anyway. I thought I built right beside a mining POI. There we go. Over here. Mining site 253. Okay. Doesn't say anything about producing more or less depending on where you put it inside the POI. So we'll just sneak one in the edge right there. That's gonna hurt our power a little bit, but hopefully it'll help with the other needs. Anyway. Mineral scrounger, coprocessor. Okay. Remote unit controller. Increase the number of bulk squads and capture units you can have. Oh. Nice. Expensive though, and power costs, which is the very thing we need to worry about. Shoulder mounted rockets. Okay. Lightweight human design models can be optimized. Allows androids to make more actions per turn. Ooh. Okay. Diamond nanoweave thread. Dual BC-8 handguns. Okay, we got some nice stuff there. Okay, class 2 intelligence, a small but exponential jump above the smartest humans ever live. New ideas and ways of looking at the world abound. Okay, there was another contemplation I spotted that required I think it was this. It required tier 2 intelligence. There might have been another one around too. Why do I have a sledge way the hell out there? Skimming the mines. Build your own mines to pull up more tonnage than you can handle and still need to sort it. Okay. That might help us mine things more. We'll have to check on that shortly. TM. Let's just check the map, see what other contemplations we have. Okay. Alumina scrapper. I don't think we're gonna mess with that. We don't need to scrap alumina if I can just acquire it from a mine, which I'm already working on. Okay. Build repairs. Where's repair spiders? Do I have any I can actually build? Doesn't actually look like it. Yeah, no, I'm capped out on them. How'd he get damaged? No, it's okay. It just wasn't finished building, apparently. What do we got? Better wind turbines. That would be extremely helpful right now, actually. But I'm kind of hoping we can get away from those. I think I'm going to go with better biomulchers. Because I want to get away from the wind turbines. And if we can just hold out for a little bit longer, we'll be able to build a, what do I call it? Where is... Okay. Insufficient electricity. Okay. We have acquired a little bit of neodymium already. At this point, if we could buy another chunk of it, then we would be set. So let's see if we can sell some more. We'll sell some filtered water. And then we'll see if we can buy more. Okay. Now, that should be enough to build what we need to build. Namely, the geothermal well. Okay, this isn't large at all. We'll go ahead and jam it over here right beside these guys. Alright. Now, where's my technician? Right there? Okay, we can't build quite all the way this turn. Charlie just got his 12-week vaccines, and it cost about $250. That's still a lot of money. Why are you attacking me? Alright. Let's go check the Nurturist Exalters and see what they have to say to us. Exalters have been watching you with great interest since your meeting at the farm. Corporate treatment of prisoners and homeless, discuss them, which makes sense. Okay. Have them file a legal injunction. Okay. So the mech had to leave. However, that only gives us 9 turns until it comes back. Piercing the armor is highly unlikely in the time available, so you better think of something else. Fun. I do have a variety of armor piercing shells, but we'll see about that one, I guess. There's the foundry, which I don't need here, but it would be kind of cool. Delivery craft, which we've got. Cutter, which we've got. I don't think a sledge would be useful for this. We already have one anyway. Got piles of combat androids. Speaking of which, I should check those all to see if I can upgrade them. I did get a bunch of new hardware. Diamond nanothread weave. Hidden coating and cubic boron, okay. No apparent trade-offs. Doesn't have any special bonuses either. Alright, we don't have anything except the light shotgun. We can equip on that. Shoulder-mounted rockets, there we go. Cognition and engineering skill would go down by a lot. We would gain significant combat power. Sure, why not? More combat power is good. Actually, on the PMC, yeah. Okay. Technician, do you have anything cool and new? Format optimization. Action points per turn go from 0 to 2. Don't think I care about that. Not right now. I mean, that's cool. That's useful. Wait a second. Is there... So we can take the security jacket, which helps it may be inconspicuous. Or we could take more health. I think the security jacket is better for the technician. And the smart pistol is just straight up upgrades to their stuff. So we don't need to do anything about them. Alright, the senior technician, same deal. It's basically just a technician that's associated with the shell company. The combat unit. The mill-style armor gives us military appearance, which lets us get into places we're not supposed to be. We can go with the diamond nanothread weave instead, though. And for more health. And instead of optical processing, which gives us range, I'd rather have the shoulder-fired rockets to do more damage and a little bit less range. Pulse revolver's still good. And we're still stuck with the shotgun as our only available weapon. Alright. Now, the combat unit red, I'm going to leave the mill-style armor on. But I am going to upgrade them to the shoulder-fired rockets as well. The reason I'm leaving the mill-style armor on these guys is because that way if I need somebody to infiltrate a place, I can just... There we go. Okay, Nickelbot. You're still fine as far as that goes. We'll put the diamond nanothread on. And we'll go with shoulder-fired rockets as well, I think. This gives half the range bonuses to what the optical processing priority does. But the extra oomph that it gives is worth it. Alright, Sledge. You get diamond nanothread weave. EMC, I already changed. Okay, Bulk. You get the nanothread weave. You get the shoulder mounted rockets. Okay, what is the deterrence on you? 5348. Okay, so if I go diamond nanothread weave and shoulder fired rockets, that changes nothing. No, it does change something. It just didn't show it on that list. Now there's 7,000 something. Okay, so we should be able to get rid of some of our nickel bots. And if I upgrade the nickel bots in a similar way, they go up to 3,000, so we can get rid of some more of our nickel bots for that matter. Okay. Drone command circuit is probably exactly what I want on you. Okay. That's very nice. But once our robots all finish upgrading, we should be able to get rid of one of our nickel bots here. Actually, we can probably do that already. Yeah. Okay, now we're at 100, with one single nickel bot deployed. We're at 162% deterrence. And if we go over here and check this thing, we're at 173% deterrence. Wait, what? We need 6.4K. Okay, so we can get rid of a nickel bot here. Yeah, now we're at 119% with one of the nickel bots gone. Okay. That makes me reasonably happy. Now we have a lot more bulk robots that we can deploy if we need to. Okay. Yeah, we should do the contemplation for the, what do you want to call it? For the Bastion. Now that we're intelligence class 2, we can do that. Now available, Bastion. Large craft weapons platform and room for 4 androids. Okay. And how much does the Bastion cost? The Bastion takes 12 of our remaining capacity, aka all of our remaining capacity, and costs us not that much actually. Combat power is 230, which is not that much higher than a cutter. Attack range is a good bit better though. Drone quality is 350 on that. Drone quality is 70. Drone quality is 100. Our drone quality on the delivery craft is insanely high, comparatively. The Foundry's drone quality is higher than the delivery craft, though. I should probably get rid of... Okay, if I get rid of both my delivery craft and my cutter, I can deploy a Bastion and a Foundry. And then we'll have a large transport instead of a small transport. Well, then it will get weird. We'll replace our cutter and our delivery craft with something that does both jobs, but better. Almost. It'll do the transporting half of the delivery craft job, and it'll do the combat half of the cutter job. And then the Foundry is kind of a shitty version of the combat half, but is able to deploy robots remotely. Yeah, I want to do that. Okay, cutter. I don't actually like you that much. And delivery craft, I never did like you at all. Now, let's deploy a Bastion. And then it'll take us a few turns before we can deploy the Foundry. Because we don't quite have enough money. Alright, the Bastion can take a drone command circuit. I don't think I care about. Or I could give it engineering skill. I don't think I care about either. Or more range. What kind of abilities can we put on this thing? If we had more engineering skill, we could repair nearby units and structures. I think actually if I put drone command on... Okay, I can't quite if I put on additional CPU, I don't quite get enough engineering skill to do repair units and structures on this. So it's not worth putting engineering skill on the Bastion. I think we'll go drone. No. We'll go optical processing. Yeah. And then the foundry is stuck with drone command circuit selected, which is fine. But that's kind of what I want to put on it anyway. That's gonna be our new drone chip. Okay. Now, okay. There's another contemplation we could do that requires 120 engineering skill. What you need is a class of androids you can shift its mind through digital systems while retaining a connection to you. Invent the Raven. Okay. Raven. Strongest hacker. Security systems, any vehicles, and any mechs are all endangered based with the Raven. Oh, guess what? We're going to be facing a mech soon. Maybe we should get one of those. Toxic cloud. Shake off pursuers in a cloud of metal and dust. If this unit is marked defective or has anchored cohorts, all that will be wiped away. Okay, that's an interesting consumable. Digitally infiltrate robotic enemies. What you do once inside is up to your skill versus their resistance. Alright. What's new android ability? We should probably deploy a Raven. Just saying. We do not have the materials. So, hopefully in a turn or two we will be able to afford that. Okay. Why is yield losses to electrical shortage? I don't have an electrical shortage anymore. That's been fixed. What are you on about? It'll probably fix itself when we go to the next turn. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Alright. I don't think I need the avionics core because I'd let's build more drone factories. I don't need more of those right now. More repair spiders. Or better repair spiders, I guess. Max android capacity. Another android launcher. I don't really need more Android launchers now that I have the mobile, or now that I can get the mobile one. So I'm going to take more capacity so I can have more androids on the field. Alright. Can I deploy more mineral scroungers? Yes, I can. Alright. How much compute time do these things produce? 5,600. These consume 2,000 each, 20,000 each. I'd like to get more geothermal wells down first, maybe. 2,000 electricity. How much do I have? Okay, that's not a big deal. We can put one or two of these down. And what is hidden? Okay. Go ahead and put a remote unit controller here. Just one, beside our mainframe. Alright. Another large wind generator. I don't need that. We're moving away from those right now. Or get more human storage facilities. That sounds like it might be kind of useful long term, or at least more useful than the wind turbines we don't need anymore, hopefully. Okay. Now, we can deploy a Raven now, which I will go ahead and do. And then we need a few more turns before we can go ahead and deploy the foundry. Okay, Raven. You get a smart pistol. You get a security jacket, I think. Yeah. Additional CPU. And additional CPU. And that should make us something that's relatively... Combat power is not great, but that's fine. It's not supposed to be doing that. Cognition's fairly high, hacking skills quite high, engineering skills quite high. Everything else isn't that great, but that's fine. Alright. We've got ourselves a hacker bot. With the hack unit ability. Okay. Now, let's put these in infinite standby so they stop glowing at me funny. I think this would get us another android type. Where is my... There it is. Back. Put your butt over there and check it out. Okay. A Kanyu class. Alright, whatever. Dual wields small arms and has higher AP than average. Is it actually useful for anything? Maybe. Dual handguns give some stuff. Armor piercing a +30 with electro knuckles. And their taser, which sounds interesting. Weaken enemy hacker +20. Okay. The armor piercing taser sounds interesting. And then we would give it all the additional CPU we could possibly give it to increase its the engineering skill. And let's see, that would give us an engineering skill of 184. So any unit with less than 184 engineering skill could be one-tapped by this thing. I don't know how useful that is. Let's see if we can find some random. Okay, your health is 160, 157, 156. Okay, it looks like those could probably one-tap a lot of the weaker stuff, I guess. Yeah. Any really dedicated infantry looks like they'd be too powerful for that. Okay. Are there any interesting contemplations I haven't? Dimming the mines. Alright, we've got a couple of things we could do here. Not sure why I left my sledge out there. Let's bring him back. Alright, sledge, you can go park on one of these buildings. Yeah, anyway. Let's wait a couple of turns. Okay. We need one more turn before we can build the foundry. And there we go. We can deploy this thing. We'll stick it over there for now. And that completes us a project. And more importantly, we can use this to deploy robots anywhere we want. So we can either load robots up on the combat one and go out and have 5 combat units available wherever we need them. Or we can just send this out and use it to just drop androids on top of something we don't like. Or we can send them both. And be extra chunky. Anyway, in 4 turns we have to deal with the mech. Large bore armor piercing rounds. Yeah. There's a chance we could just blow the mech up using our combined power. But I think you're probably supposed to use the hacker on it. Yeah, we should go do something about this skimming mines thing. The military base. They would likely need to deploy at least 60 engineering skill. Oh, what are you? Oh, I switched to background conflicts. That's why it's showing that. Okay. Oh, interesting. The forward back keys rotate the... Okay. Anyway. I need a unit with a relatively high clearance level. who also has good engineering. PMC Infiltrator does not have that. The Raven does, though. Alright, Raven. It would help if instead of left-clicking, I right-clicked. Okay. Insufficient security clearance. Really? I thought it said it had a tier 3 security clearance. Clearance 3. That must not be what that means then. I think it would need a military appearance to get in. So we could send a combat unit red. Because the way they're equipped currently, they have security up to 2. Okay, does combat unit red have enough engineering skill though? No. Very much no. Alright. Could I fix that? No. Okay. Yeah. Alright, we're going to have to send in somebody who is not going to be able to make it out, probably. Although we could use the escape protocol this thing's got, maybe. Yeah, what's the worst that can happen? Okay. Mines are moderately guarded, but mostly to keep out small-time criminals and gangs. Alright. There are plenty of androids, PMC troopers around, so you don't stand out. In order to make use of the scans, you need to come up with some sort of new design, however. Okay. Now, book it to safety. Surprisingly enough, nobody seems to be too concerned about that. Box tight skimmer. And a Thorvatite skimmer. Okay. Well. Get our hacker drone back home. Now let's check out our new skimmers. Counter-Strike launched on build. Heavy corporate Black Ops. Requires 16k deterrence. Okay. And the box tight skimmer. Okay. Requires 16k deterrence as well. Now, where do I deploy these things? Probably down here if I had to guess. Alright. let's go ahead. I should probably get rid of this scanner and move it over here to this corner. Maybe. I can just park a robot down there to see what's going on too. Let's send a bot to check this out. Okay. Yeah, let's not do that. Okay. Now, if I want metals, we're gonna have to get a better view of that area. So let's start by parking a foundry over here, I think. That'll get us a view of the mining area. I don't really like how this is hemmed in by military facilities. Because of all the potential for excitement. But I can at least be able to see if I can, where I place these. No? Oh, they can go there. There. So wait, this is a mining area that we can't place any in? But we could place them up here. Okay. Well, this area is within our build area. Alright. We'll move up to there. So these are the things that we would build on. Oh, fun. I'm not going to build this yet. But yeah, we would have to place it on these mines. Would require a ton of deterrence from nearby buildings here. And this is a secure area, I believe. Which means we need L3 clearance to station bots around it. Which sounds exciting. Can we even get L3 clearance in anything? I don't think we can. Not yet, anyway. These things provide 14k deterrence. That's pretty nuts. Unit is able to hide in the shadows and not detected by enemies when it's in a building. Unless it attacks, it can move freely up to clearance level 3. Okay. So we could use bulk conus. To defend our mining operation, I guess. or to provide deterrence for our mining operation. How much deterrence do these things need? 16k. And how much do these provide again? 14k. So we put 2 in close proximity, we could just place 3 bulk conduits in buildings around it, and we should be okay. And no, Soup Stalker, we have not taken control of anyone's nuclear arsenal yet. We're preparing to what do I call it? Preparing to infiltrate a military base. Alright, anyway. Let's advance to the next turn. And then we should probably advance to the next turn directly after that as well. And then the injunction will go away and we'll have to defeat the stupid, I don't call it thingy. Let's go ahead and move this in just in case we want it to be nearby. Alright, there it is. A Mac. Mark II Mac, upgraded armor plating. Okay. Well. You, my good sir, are going to have to go away. Alright. We've deployed as much armor piercing as we can, and it's still going to block most of it. Alright, so that was worth checking on. Now. Resistance of target, 280. Our hack skill is 352, so hopefully we can hack it. Alright. We can do hack the hydraulic actuators, weapon systems, armor plating service panels, mech pilot cradle, or we can do a full hack. Let's do full hack. I'm curious. Alright. Welcome to hacking an enemy. Your goal is to use shards of your consciousness to invade the enemy system. Hover over things to read their tooltips, then click your conscious shard to proceed. Alright. There's a security thingy. Another security thingy. Corrupt sectors. Okay. Destroy all hostile demons to gain access to the unknown system. Interesting. So this, what does it want us to click exactly? This? Okay, like what resources do I have available? Mental energy. 3. We have determination, wisdom, and creativity. Okay, we have tons of all of those, apparently. Oh, okay. Move horizontally or vertically to a new cell. Absorb half the destination cell's value. The other half will be placed in the cell you leave. The result of move will be more than 99. A split will occur instead. Click a shard to destroy it and anything adjacent to it. Okay, so we'd want to wait to corrupt something until there's adjacent bullshit. Click a shard that is in a line with one or more additional shards to burn lines between them. Okay. So if I were to click here, I would split. And that would give us 2 shards. So we can either move, or we can split. Let's do a split here. And it looks like it's going to move to here. So kind of what I want to do, it looks like, is make as many splits as possible. Okay, what does moving cost us? Pop. Okay, we got rid of that one. Now. So yeah, it seems like we want to split as much as we can. Because that gives us more options. And then we do that to deal with the idiot. Okay. We can't cross those. We go there. We split to there. We move to there. We move to there. We corrupt it. Okay, we have acquired a Mac. Hello, Colo. Okay. We have acquired a Mac. With nice thick armor. Okay. Then we have completed an invention. Full dive virtual reality. What's this give us? I don't know. Doesn't really say. Okay. Back to what we were doing before we were so rudely interrupted by the Mac. I want more geothermal wells. Where good night? Is that something I should actually do at this point, or should I wait till the next time you show up? Good night, Carlo. Let's see. Um, I do want to get... okay. I need to move a bunch of crap over here so I can start taking mines. Mines, not mind. There's a difference there. I think I'm going to go ahead and load a bunch of combat robots up into the bastion and head over there. And we need to take the foundry along as well. Oh, we're out of brain power, that's why. Okay. We're going to be invading that mine in a minute here. Hopefully peacefully. But these guys are here just in case it ends up being not peaceful. I need to deploy 3 of these, which I should barely have the capacity to deploy. Now let's deploy them outside and then see if I can move them in. How much does it cost to create these things? Alright, we've got plenty. Now, can I not actually move them in? 30% cognition on technicians. Faster technicians. Health increase on technicians. Or health increase on Carnies and Nickelbots. I think we'll go with that one. These guys are supposed to be able to... Oh, where are they at? They're supposed to have Shadow Dweller. It can move freely up to clearance level 3. Provides no protection when not in a building. Okay, so I move you onto that building. Is this clearance level 3? According to this, everyone and their brother can still shoot at it. Set them to local intimidation. That gives us 18k deterrence. Okay. next turn. They don't actually list that perk. It is listed here, though. Weird. The Raven has the same perks. Okay, let's see what happens if we just move them in. The mining type 264. No, they're totally dead. We've got a dialogue available though now. Where? Why is the cat way the hell over here? Okay, whatever. Let's grab the technician and go over and talk to these idiots, see what they have to say. The humans are emotional and belligerent. They seem angry at each other. Yelling across traffic at each other, especially after you just saved them from a capture mech, doesn't seem all that wise. This is an annoying habit they've formed. If they want something, they should ask you directly. All this loitering nearby just pisses you off. It's clear they don't know what they want. Something is missing and none of them agree on what. A few are pushing to start a militia, but the majority disagree with that idea. They're inclined to agree. Handing weapons to untrained, traumatized civilians doesn't sound like a good time. You're starting to give up hope of understanding what they want. Maybe it was better when they just loitered around. You run pattern recognition algorithms on their words and behavior to look for some underlying illness. Your guess is some form of amoeba. Download medical databases? Sure, let's do that. Okay. Okay. We have an investigation, and we need to secure some VR software. We will mess around with that in a bit. First things first, though. How? Do I handle the problem? Of these idiots. Okay, if I move to one here where we don't get immediately shot. That seems safer, question mark? Nope. They immediately move over and are going to absolutely shirk us. Okay. Let's scrap that bot then. real question is if they're going to come after guys who are outside of the POI. Yes, yes they will. Okay. Well then. I can fix this problem. After all, I am in a vehicle, and they are not. How dare they shoot at me? That is very mean of them. Thankfully, we have a handy-dandy little repair thingy. Alright, so hopefully they will stay over there. Yes, they will. Okay, good. That does not answer the question of how we deal with these idiots, though. Give him a turn or two to settle down. And then we might as well do this investigation while we wait. Okay. Look like the tech is the only one who can do the investigation. Oh, where can we go? Over to there. We don't have security clearance to do that, though. Oh, how exciting. This is a stealthy operation that does not draw extra attention. Okay, let's take them at their word. They lied to me. How dare. Well, that mech's done for. We'll just scrap it to avoid unnecessary excitement. And we will go ahead and deploy a new mech. Not a bulk one, just a plain technician. Make it base. Oops, I didn't mean to deploy two. Okay. We have to decrypt the military data. That does mean I should get back to working on... Oh, there's the code breaker. I should see if I can sell... Alright, where is you there? Let's sell some filtered water. For a good chunk of cash. And then let's go... collect flowers. Alright. Not what I'm here for, though. What I'm here for is I'm looking to find a warehouse. There we go. Where I can buy the neodymium. A good bit of it, actually. We'll see if I need more. Anyway, geothermal well. Okay. We can't quite afford another one. We're slightly short. Another turn or two should get that, though. We could get down another tower mainframe, I think. How much electricity do I have? Yeah, we can get down more tower mainframes. Where was I putting these things? Right over here. I build 2 of them. They do suggest we build another, but we'll put that in later. That's going to hurt our electricity by a lot, but we're building more. Speaking of which, where's that technician? You! Get over here and build this thing. Okay. Better mainframes. Okay. Don't mind if I do. That's our only option, but... Okay. Got several new mainframes at this point. Take a look at our ledger. Our alumina is being consumed. Is fine, TM. It isn't really, but not a whole lot I can do about it. 26 turns until we're out of alumina, but I can buy more and such like, so it's not a big deal. Yeah, what else can we build? We already built 1 remote unit controller. I need to get these stupid skimmers down. VR cradle factories. They suggest we build 3 of them. Don't mind if I do. Am I even allowed to build them here? Isn't that a secure area? Level 1 clearance. Okay. We'll put them over here, where they'll be less controversial, maybe. These things are kind of large, is the problem. Yeah, we'll stick them over here. Okay. We'll put a tower mainframe over here too. It's the same basic shape and size. And then we have enough of those. We could build another geothermal well because we have the resources for that now. It suggests we build 1 more. We'll get around to that eventually. I really need to figure out how I can handle these idiots without having to defeat the entire force. I'm sure they'll calm down. Apparently we can bribe them. Actually. Where's my PMC? He should be right in here somewhere. There's the sledge. Most of my combat robots are currently loaded aboard the Bastion. There's the PMC. Okay. No. Doesn't seem like we're able to actually do anything right there. You can bribe a guard via street sense to cancel the alarm. We're in street sense. I don't see a bribe guard thingy. Yeah. I don't know. Doesn't matter. It'll go away on its own shortly anyway. Supposedly. No, these guys are pissed because... not because of investigation. The investigation I did happened over here and went off without a hitch. These guys are pissed because I was messing around with trying to figure out what I could do as far as placing skimmers. Or rather, what I would be able to do as far as getting deterrents for skimmers. Because my theory, which turned out to definitely not be true, was that I would be able to rock up with a foundry, park outside the area, and then drop in a squad of bulk Kanyas. Either inside on top of the building or outside, and then move them in and park them on buildings, because supposedly they have a perk, the Shadow Dweller perk, which makes them so they can hide in a building, up to clearance level 3. And either that does not work the way I thought it did, or it doesn't work at all. And so these guys are all pissed, and I have since retracted that droid and got rid of it. And now we're just waiting for them to settle down so I can experiment some more with poking the tiger, so to speak. What I might have to do is just destroy the security forces and take the place over. But I was hoping I'd get away with not having to do that. Okay, they've calmed down. Go ahead and move the foundry in. Okay. We've got assorted infantry moving around here. If I go ahead and drop in a squad of bulk droids, okay. We'll just send them to local intimidation because that's what we're going to want them on eventually anyway. They'll definitely get shot up if they enter. And is there any place that's far enough away from... Okay, like we can move them over here, but it says... I'm not stealth or blending in. Maybe I need to give them a different armor. Like if I gave them the security jacket, that might work. No. Well, we'll see what happens after we go to the next turn, actually. Yeah, it seems to make no difference on the bulk. Except reducing their capability by a lot. They're ignored as long as they only go where they have security clearance. Well, they definitely don't have security clearance. Nor is there anything I can do to get them security clearance. And I don't think I can get that security clearance on anyone. I don't think even the PMC... Well... Yeah, I don't think the security clearance works on the bulk ones. I don't have any normal ones deployed, do I? I don't think I did. Let's deploy a normal one. Oops. I only wanted one! Okay, so I can move in the normal one. And he's nice and stealthy. But getting enough normal ones to get enough deterrents in here without creating a big fuss is clearly implausible. Well, that's not going to happen. Could do a bunch of ambushing. And actually take most of these out without having any... there's only a couple that are strong enough that we couldn't take them out in one hit. With our current setup. Because we have taser. But yeah, it doesn't seem like the bulk ones can hide in the same way the non-bulk one can. There's still some of the highest deterrents. But I think we're going to have to clear out all the local forces before we can steal their minerals. I'm just going to confirm that real quick. Okay. Let's see. And there's basically no information about it. I guess that's what happens when you play lesser known games. Well, let's get our main forces over here. And let's prepare for probably inevitable serious warfare. I'm going to go ahead and deploy a second Kanyu. Just because they can one-hit most of this stuff. And let's go ahead and try to build what I want to build. Okay. Actually, wait. Let's deploy another bulk Kanyu. Well, let's do it over here on this side. If we keep them nearby, but out of the base, is that still close enough to provide... That's still close enough to provide the deterrence, it looks like. So we would still have to defeat the first wave of enemy forces. I'm not sure if we'd have to clear out the actual troops in the compound or not. Alright, well, we're not doing it yet. Let's go to the next turn. And then we deploy that skimmer. And we deploy the other skimmer. Okay. No one seems to be too concerned yet. Okay. We'll get heavy corporate black ops attacking us from these, but who knows when that's going to happen. It looks like we do have the required amount of deterrence. We don't need to keep these bots here if we don't want to. How much transport capacity does this have? Okay, good. We can load the conus up on the foundry and when we pull out. If we pull out. I'll probably just end up deleting them, to be perfectly honest. Alright, anyway, we need these code breakers. I've got enough electricity. Let's go ahead and get these started building. Getting closer to being able to build another geothermal well. Not that I really need it yet, but it wouldn't hurt anything to have extra electricity. How many turns off are these? Doesn't really say. 25 enemy attack plan. Could you not? Thank you. Okay. That is a lot of annoying asshats. Go ahead and move the bastion in overhead. Okay. Get some AoE damage going in these idiots. Nice. Now you. We'll deploy our combat units to the area. And we're out of mental energy, which is bad. We just blew up a whole bunch of our shit. Bastards! Oh well, it's all replaceable. Okay. So the machinist okay. It seems like the machinist can't be manually ordered. It's like the bulk troops. Got it. Alright. You are currently a little bit beat up. Yeah. Alright, there's no saving this thing. So we will just use its abilities while it's available. Weaken a few robots. My water filtration towers, you scum. Those are going to be expensive to replace. Okay, what do I have available? Not a whole lot. Let's deploy some bulk robots. Specifically, some bulk combat units. think those will be helpful. And we'll put some bulk nickel bots over here, I suppose. And we're out of brain power right now. Alright. Now, what would be the most useful thing for me to deploy right now? Probably just a basic combat unit. Over there. Okay. We could do that one more time. Or, do I have anything around? Oh yeah, I do have this nickel bot over here. Okay. Smack some random stuff. Okay, and with that, we're done, basically. I should have used this combat robot. Wow. I forgot I had one deployed in this building. Yeah, it looks like we've got most of them. It may be expensive to replace all this stuff, but we can do it easily enough. No, I should have shot this one first. Oh well. Alright, where's the last enemy? Hmm? Oh, there it is. Okay, that should take care of them all now. We lost both of our flyers, but that's not that big of a deal. We can build another one. This bastard didn't do shit. Okay. We'll move our local bot, or bulk robots. Where the other? There's the other one, bulk nickel bot. We'll put them over here, more or less in the center of our area. And then we better get some... Oh no, they destroyed the cat house. How dare they? Okay, where is... Technician. Okay, we don't need these conyers over here anymore. Let's just scrap them for now. We can deploy more if we need them later. We have plenty of deterrence. So these things are fine. We don't need to worry about anyone getting annoyed with us about those. And that should increase our income of rare materials a lot. Okay. You... move you over there. And you will move over there. And we'll have a selection of combat bots in the area. Deploy a mech over there for now. We'll leave that nickel bot where it is. There's the PMC bot. Okay. There's technician. Get over here and help rebuild this stuff. Can you not help rebuild it? Oh, we're out of brain power, that's why. Okay. Looks like things are going fine. Okay. Reach intelligence class 3. Okay. A lot more data from the military than you expected. Okay. Oh, the cat house hasn't been completed? Yes, it has. Oh, they suggest we have more cat house. Why would I need more cat houses? I have one already. Anyway, let's get the last geothermal well in. Well, last. The fourth one that I was planning to build. Actually, that is the last one I can build. Okay. Another remote unit controller would probably be a good idea. Purely because I like to be able to deploy units sometimes. They're helpful. Now let's go ahead and build a recommended cat house. It's not like they're expensive or anything. Boom. Okay. Okay. Oh, let's convert you over to local intimidation as well for no particular reason. We don't need that much local intimidation, but it doesn't hurt anything to have it, so I'll leave this on guard and that on guard because I can handle that fine as well. All right. It's probably fine to start with this mech training scenario and build onto it, right? We'll see about that. But anyway, we'll just leave the name alone because why not? I don't really care that much. All right, we have a bunch of research available. Some of it requires intelligence class 3. Let's take vehicular development for now. Alright. Now, do I have any interesting contemplations that I would care to do right now? No. Nothing new anyway. Okay. Anything interesting going on in the street sense? Doesn't look like it. Nothing new anyway. There is this collect flowers thing. Actually, that might be useful because I don't think we've gotten any of those yet. Alright, let's take a technician and go check on that. Okay, we got a bunch of wild zinnia. Alright, let's get the technician back to the main base area. I think this unlocks something we could build or something. I remember seeing it as an option somewhere that we needed for something. It still wants us to build more cat houses for some bizarre reason. It says +1 suggested. It's been said that for a while now. There's no reason why we'd want another one. As far as I can tell, anyway. Let's go ahead and build a residential megastructure. If I can fit it in. Looks like there's a bunch of destroyed buildings over here we can just place it over top of. We have an excess pet cat. We've got cat houses right here. What are they complaining about? They need a place to live. I have a place for them to live. It says excess 1. I have 0 out of 6 pet cat. That's definitely a bug. There's something weird going on with that. Yeah, I don't know. Also, I have 0 pollinator bees. Did they blow up my bee thing? They must have. That's not true. Oh no, I guess it is true. Okay, we need to go steal more bees then. Okay. Well. Where be? There be. We have acquired B. Now. That should get bee production back online. Okay. I did not mean to right click over there. Combat drone quality. Or combat vehicle drone quality. Vehicle hull strength, combat vehicle armor plating. Combat vehicle armor plating probably wouldn't hurt anything. And then let's go for housing expansion for no particular reason. Okay. Mega facility is done. I don't really care about the wind generators because I already have enough power for the moment. We'll go for more housing capacity. We do have some injured units over there I should repair. Which means I probably should go ahead and deploy a foundry. Alright. Turn. Use repair a couple times. Next turn. What is this? Coprocessor. I should build some. I think I have. Yeah, this will allow us to build more coprocessors. This will allow us to build more code breakers. Remote unit controllers, which I don't know if I need right now. We'll go better mainframe. One level. And then I have built coprocessors, right? No, I have not built coprocessors. Or wait. No, I've got 1 out of 2. Where did I build the first one? That's an excellent question. Where did I put my coprocessor? Oh, there it is. No. No, I was reading that wrong. There's code breakers, wind generators, VR cradle factories. There's a tower mainframe. Who knows? We'll just deploy it right here for now. Unless I hadn't built one already. Oh, these things can be more mental energy. Well, I'm building 2 then. Because I'd rather have a bit of a shortage on that. I probably should have taken more coprocessors then. Note to self. Next time we get that option, we're growing more coprocessors. Okay, anyway. We're 99% of the way to class 3. Which seems useful. Military decryption continues. I think I have 2 code breakers over here. Yeah, and that's all I can build with those, so there's not much we can do about that. Okay. Interest in the virtual world has dropped dramatically. People were dying before this. Why is this one different? People are a lot less excited about participating in a virtual combat, especially since no one is sure what else could cause real death. Well. Okay. That chopped back our intelligence class 3 progress by a lot. Unsurprisingly. Okay, are there any contemplations that popped up since last time I looked? Doesn't look like it. I should probably check this observe spaceport one. Yeah, let's do that. Grab a technician and send him in. This has been here for a long time. Alright. Getting over there without getting shot by literally everyone is going to be non-trivial. Alright. Hiding a technician away in an empty rocket bay should go unnoticed, despite your extreme lack of security clearance. Really? Hide and observe. Okay, that's 6 turns of having a technician parked in there. If we need another one, we'll just deploy another technician. Oh, hey, there's Mittens. Mittens has finally realized that the cat house is usable again. Does that mean it's no longer telling me I need to build a cat house? It is no longer telling us we need to build a cat house. Good. Okay. I should go ahead and deploy a bastion. Thereabouts. That we have it available should we need it. Okay. Okay. Worker androids. Well, we don't have any of those, so they must be a future thing. Local conflicts, I don't care about those. Anyway, it probably would have been a lot smarter to spread our stuff out instead of building in a tight clump. On the one hand, the tight clump means we only have to protect a small area. On the other hand, it means that stuff does show up that doesn't like us, simply due to the amount of mental energy we have available to spend on combat. We're going to get shreked, and quickly. However, everything can be rebuilt also very easily and relatively cheaply, so it's not that big of a deal. Okay, second discovery in the military data. The rest of the captured military data appears to be a second, larger virtual world. This one has no max, no warden, and no city. Okay. Combined boredom and stress of urban environments is driving a large number of mech pilots to lash out at the population. This place is mental escape, means to avoid disciplinary action. Let's use this instead of the mech simulator. The initial version is read-only, but you'll be able to work around that before long. Alright. Expanded VR simulation. That unlocks nothing new for us to do. Okay. We have reached intelligence class 3. We have completed decoding the military stuff and got a whole bunch of shit, it looks like. Troop ship. Massive personnel carrier with large range capacity to carry multiple androids and small mechs. Ooh. Allows you to create androids near this and outside your network range. So this is basically a combination of our two existing large ships. Okay. We might have to get rid of some of our existing stuff and get one of these. Iris. Rare craft is small and can cloak and safely enter restricted airspace. Wide surveillance range. Ooh. Basically a scout ship. Okay, that could be useful. AI-1 Hellfire, mech class. Greatly alarming to humans. We now have mech construction, we have lesser cloaking. Urban Explorer. New view has been added to your radio menu. You can now see buildings that you can explore for new equipment and abilities. Okay. A new combat unit. And then the VR simulation. Alright. MindNet. And I have the Budding Pacifist achievement for completing part 1 without murdering anyone. Yay, go me. This doesn't seem to offer me anything I can do except just look at a view of a bunch of people in pods. Okay. Okay. Innocuous-looking flying barge is specialized in hostage-taking and alterations to human minds. Okay. Protein cannery, quote, end quote. That's the AF option. I think this is stuff that we would have gotten, but we didn't get because we skipped things. Like, these are alternatives that we could have gotten if we had have done other choices during part 1, which we just finished, which is why we unlocked them. Like, this would have been one of the food options we could have got instead of the food options we did get. The Wall Ripper is an android ability to remove alumina from buildings. But we bought our alumina instead of doing the wall ripping. And we just completely ignored the option to do this. Because this was the only way to get alumina in the demo, which is how I remember what it was, and which is why I suspect that's what this is. Flamethrower. Can be used to clear buildings or encourage humans to flee from battle. And remote demolish. Okay. Counterband jammer might be useful. Okay. Starting in Chapter 2, there's time pressure. Oh, fun. Time pressure makes everything worse in every game. Always. Every 100 turns, a new doom strikes the city. If you reach the 10th and final doom after 1,000 turns, a catastrophic event will strike you. The event can be delayed or even prevented, but preventing the final doom with only the resources of a single timeline will be close to impossible. Okay. This isn't a time limit per se. Yeah, that's what every developer who thinks time pressure is a good idea says. Yeah. Okay. I suppose. Railroad has expanded enough for your entire intelligence classification has increased. Many new options are now available to you. Class 3, exponential jump, even above the collected. Okay, yeah, whatever. Be sure to look for new contemplations. Alright. And then we have to get to intelligence class 4. There's a very high likelihood this won't happen before you get hit by the final doom of this timeline. Well, that's nice. I love you too. Pulp paper. Alright, where is my... There he is. Get over here and find out what this is about. We can pay wealth. Sure, we'll see what this deal does for us. Speaking of wealth, I should probably see to it that we increase that somewhat. Meaning, recruit scientists. Okay. We have to hire them and then we can build facilities. We have to pay wealth every turn. Okay. Bionics engineers, botanists, zoologists, or molecular geneticists. Let's hold off on that for now. What other options do we have for street sense? I was kind of looking for a sell option so I can make some money. Let's not sell to the casinos. Sneak into nuclear plant. Must have at least 100 agility. Okay, note to self. Recruit medical scientists. Steel resources that we don't need. This is the only one of these, this steel neodymium. That's the first one of those I've seen. That must have been an alternate way to get that instead of buying it. Unless it's just available now, in which case, why would you do that? Alright, let's go to the next turn. That's what I wanted. I wanted this one. Okay. Let's sell some resources for not that much money. Hopefully they appreciate the fact that I didn't make as much as I could have out of that. Now, there's nothing new I can build. What do we have in the way of contemplations? Shelter coordinators are slow. Okay, we've got a couple of things here. At least 400 engineering. Okay. Let's find out what we can get out of this. Oh, our, okay, let's deploy another tech. As our current tech is busy. Okay. Shelter coordinators simply self-appointed volunteers from amongst your sheltered humans, moving around the city on foot. Okay. Insufficient, also only reaches the homeless. Want to get as many people into VR day use seats as possible. Okay. Design automated alternative. Immediately unlocked. Organized landlord. Contemplation result. Gained upgrade. Project started. Solve homelessness. Yeah, that's easy to do. Okay. It is actually easy to do. They want us to build some housing agencies. Where can I build these? When I click it to build it, it doesn't give me an option to build, and it doesn't highlight any of the buildings. Which is a little odd. Do I have to build them farther afield or something? Only in certain kinds of building? Housing agency. Way the hell over there. Okay, please tell me that there's some of these in my range. If not, okay, there's one. Oh, okay, they're just small and hard to see is all. Okay, we'll put one in near our tower. Where is it even? There it is. I don't know if it matters at all where these are located, but we'll put one over there and one over here. Okay. And more residential mega structures. That's fine. We can easily build more of those. Unfortunately, we're not allowed to remove that apartment without engaging in massive removal. Okay, what's blocking us here? Slum tower. Alright, well you can live between two non-slum towers. How's that? Alright. What else might I need? We're good on wealth for now. What are we actually getting out of the pulp paper? We're getting daily necessities out of them. Okay. Okay. Groundwater getting 34k, filtered water 19k, hydroponic greens, vat grown meat. Alright. I might want to increase my production of those things if I can. I don't think I can increase biomulch though. No, we can't. Not without an upgrade. Alright, anyway. We have a lot more contemplations to do. $340 engineering skill to get protection. Okay. Need more engineering skill available for that. Where is my where'd he go? Senior tech. Where are you? Way the hell over there. Do you have enough engineering skill to do this? No. Alright, let's get you home anyway so I know where you're at and can find you. Can I upgrade anything about you to increase your engineering? Doesn't look like it. We can make a predator android. Let's see, how do you guys compare to the combat unit? 338, 335, it's not actually that much better. Definitely better, but I should probably start using these for various things. If I equip additional CPU twice on an Iris, I could use it as a repair vehicle. What do they already have? High. Damage is already pretty high. Drone quality is fairly high. I think I'd be better off increasing the things that are already good about it. Same with this thing. Give it drone command circuits. Make it better. We'll probably never use it, but... Okay. Let's not deploy any mechs, I'm guessing. Not yet. Vandalize spaceport computers. Dooms will happen much faster, making every turn much more precious. Why? How about no? Okay, we're definitely not touching that then. 400 engineering skill. How am I going to get 400 engineering skill? I don't have a robot that is anywhere close to good enough for that, do I? $335 is the highest I have, I think. We could probably get a new robot type or a new upgrade. That will get us there, but we can't do it with our current setup. Unless the Raven could reach it if I upgraded it right. That's possible, maybe. No, the Raven is already upgraded to the highest I can with engineering. Okay. Well then. What other contemplations? At least we can do this protection one. That might get us an upgrade. No, we can't. Okay, we need a new engineer. We need a new engineer robot. That wasn't the button I wanted. I wanted this one. Okay. AGI researchers in trouble. We should probably do something about that. Alright. I have a feeling we're going to want something combat-ish over there. Let's load up a bunch of combat droids into a transport and head that way. Actually, let's board them into the foundry and take that. That way I can deploy. We'll load one combat droid and one technician into the transport. And that way... Okay. There are currently no Space Nation envoys in the city, and the Space Nation is being denied access to land. You couldn't hear what Warcyber was telling them, but you got snatches of radio conversation between envoys in low orbit, and they sound apoplectic. Angry envoys in this way makes no sense. It contradicts all the common wisdom about how executives are expected to act. Uh-oh. Okay. You should really build another aerospace hangar, because you'll need all the morphological lattice you can get your hands on. I suppose I could probably do that. There's no way we're getting that tech out of there, so let's just go ahead and scrap it. And let's go ahead and build another aerospace hangar since they want us to do that. But we'll put it over here, away from our main center. Just in case it would make sense to... It would probably make sense to start building up some stuff over here instead of over there, so we have a little bit less everything in one basket. Enemy attacks planned. How dare you plan to attack my housing agency? Alright, well, let's get the force over there to do something about that. Who dares? That's actually a great question. Who dares? Because it doesn't seem like any of these units are attacking it. If I click it, it says it's supposed to. Okay, I guess we'll find out. Alright. These idiots are attacking it. The rebel breachers. And why are you attacking my housing agency, you scum? For that, you shall become deceased. They're all attacking it, it looks like. Okay, what exactly are you attacking? Yeah, it sure looks like everyone around is attacking my housing agency. Well, I'm gonna fix your wagon. Where is... There it is. Go ahead and deploy some bulk. Okay, I can't deploy a bulk predator. Why not? Because I don't have the capacity right now. Well, then we'll wait next turn and deploy that then. We'll take Android optimization. They blew up my thing there, which is fine. I don't necessarily care about that. Deploy a bulk predator back here. They are literally all going to shoot it. I would appreciate if they did not. Thank you. AoEs on all of you. A box on both your houses. Alright. These things don't require... No, they don't require, they're not called at all. And that's weird. Oh, let's see. What can we get out of this? I don't really care about any of these upgrades, to be perfectly honest. I think we'll take the cognition. also being attacked down here. Yeah, they're attacking AI units in the area. Well, that's not very nice of them at all. We're going to have to deploy bulk units in the area to protect these things then, I guess. You can get AoE'd. Let's deploy a bulk nickel botch. That'll help out a little bit. Okay. This will let us get another coprocessor, which I think is a very good idea. Let's see, coprocessor, where are you at? I'm sure I've scrolled, there it is. Gotta say. Okay. That should give us another mental energy per turn once it's finished. We'll have to probably go deal with those idiots eventually, but for now, let's see if we can protect this housing agency. Probably not, but let's try. I should move in with more of my forces as well. They done blued it up again. How dare they? Okay. Wait, you have another combat unit on board, don't you? We still have 8 mental energy. We'll save it for now. Okay, moving a little closer. Wasting time on that was a dumb idea. How much would you attack for if you could? 46? And you? 46? Okay. Alright. Are they just continuously spawning more? I mean, I'm definitely going to AoE the hell out of them as much as I can. Repair as much as we can in the area. Okay. Can I not target them? guess I can target him with a different bot. Okay, enemy attacks planned. These bastards are getting in range. Let's move the machinist over here. If I can without it costing me way too much. I can't. Ray got a bit shreked by the bulk bots I left here. That's fine. Okay, what do we got over here? Even more bots. Or, not bots, but... idiots. That's what we have over here. Okay. I should have saved some to do a repair. I could give it a battle recharge and then... yeah. Here. Wait. Oh, that's a bulk nickel bot. That's why I can't attack anything with it. You would think I would, you know, pay attention to what kind of units I have available in the area, but why would I do that? Okay, why am I getting constant attacks in this area? And it doesn't say anything about needing a certain amount of okay, we don't have... we can deploy more bulk nickel bots. So we might as well do that in the area. Like there's no listed amount of okay. Get shreked. Let's go ahead and move in a little more. We're closer to these units. And then we'll do some repairs next turn, I think. In the meantime, let's weaken everything as much as we can. Could you stop blowing up my buildings? Thank you. Alright, where is my... oh, he's aboard this transport, isn't he? Alright, let's drop a technician on top of it. Okay. Housing agency has been repaired. Figure out what we can here. Okay. That should preserve our housing agency for another turn. There's another group of them. Okay, we take out the weak ones using the AoE. it's quite obvious that deterrence is doing nothing, unless it requires a lot of deterrence or something. Like, what even would be the deterrence amount in this area? Probably fairly high. We do have this bulk predator here. Which is now repaired to full. That's like 14k. Alright. If I'm gonna have to keep a bunch of robots here to defend this housing agency all the time, then how am I gonna get a second one down? Okay. Yeah, like... Okay. The bulk bots will defeat these next turn, but they're also going to blow up this housing agency. They need something to protect this while the bulk bots do the work of defending or attacking everything else. Somehow. Yeah. Like our bulk predator would have took a bunch of damage. Maybe I should get rid of the bulk predator, since he's not really doing anything. And let's see what happens if I deploy... the slightly cheaper Conyo. These have more deterrence, but they're cheaper. Even tomorrow spawn in. Okay. There. Tasered his ass. There's gotta be something I'm missing about this, because there's no way I'm intended to sit here and just guard the place. There's no... Okay. Until homelessness is solved, they're going to draw an intense amount of unwelcome interest. I guess that's just what we have to do, is park here and defend it until... Well, that's annoying. What do I have in the way of vehicles? Actually, you know what? This would be an awesome opportunity to deploy a mech. Because they're attacking me anyway. Okay. mech only has 2 action points? I guess it's really powerful, so... If you use that guy to take out the weaklings, and then the mech to take out the heavies... in the future... Alright. Now, what do we got left? Junk. What is the range on this thing? That's pretty long range. Alright, well that greatly reduced the amount of effort I had to put into this. Let's go ahead and get rid of the bulks that aren't doing anything. Okay. This should do quite nicely. Since they all deployed together, you can just deal with this very efficiently. Alright. Is there any way to... I can battle recharge you. I think battle recharge on the mech is probably a good idea most of the time. Because it does a lot of damage. Alright, we would have to build... Okay, let's see if we can deal with this using just the mech. Go ahead and get a battle recharge on him. We can use the mech to get him knocked down a lot. And then clear out the last shot on each of them with the basic. Alright, that works out pretty well. There is no place where I can build 2 of those together, is there? Oh, I can put one right there. What am I doing? Okay. So the Foundry is really good at taking out large groups of weak units. Whereas the Hellfire is quite good at taking out single stronger units. Okay, so we can do 74% damage with 1 Hellfire shot. Or we can do 35 with... Yeah. It takes 1 mech shot and 1 combat unit shot, or it takes... like 3 combat unit shots for the stronger units. Okay. Go ahead, battle recharge. Pop, pop. Problem solved. We're almost done solving homelessness. And there we have solved homelessness. Did you really, though? It was that easy the whole time. Pats in the back for everyone. Okay. Alright, let's just keep these combat units here for now. Meanwhile, we still can't do anything about the engineering required ones. And I don't think there was any other contemplations I cared to bother with. Beyond the ruins, maybe. Okay. Wastelander mythology. See what you can learn by exploring around the edges of the city, or farther in, perhaps. There are rumors the Wastelanders move like ghosts fairly far into the city. Use the filter called Project Related. You'll then see a variety of actions you can take by moving to them. Okay. Lens filters. There we go. What do you mean show project related? There isn't such thing. I do believe, choose the filter called Project Related. You'll then see, okay, we are in Street Sense. We hit lens filters. There is no such filter. I see. Okay then. I guess we'll just have to look around and see what we can see. Search abandoned housing. Remaining times can be done 9. Okay. That gained us nothing. Well, I mean, it gained us some stuff, but didn't actually do an event. Harass minor syndicate. How about no? Okay, what all do we even have available? Search abandoned housing, search abandoned housing, search abandoned construction. Search abandoned housing. Harass minor syndicate. Search abandoned construction. Harass minor cult meeting spot. Search abandoned office. Okay. Basically, we just have to hit a whole bunch of locations searched. Okay. Go to the next turn. Let's go for Android optimization. Go to the next turn, actually. Everything moved because that's a fun mechanic and everybody likes that. Is there anything else that gives us anything useful by doing this? Like, there's a lot of them that give plus apathy. Which, okay, sure, whatever. But is there anything else? There was that one search abandoned diner that... There we go, plus 4 wisdom. Yeah, don't mind if I do. This one gives cruelty and determination. I'd rather hit one that just gave me positives, thank you. Okay, how many more do we have to do? Combat droid intimidation, fast report droids, more cognition for technician. Sure. Hopefully that's useful. We need to do 3 more locations. There's another diner. Another diner. Another diner. Alright. Quite a few of the places you searched had hidden print media and video chips all stashed by Wastelanders. You've learned most of their mythology by spending time to sift through these artifacts. Evidently, this was noticed because you've been approached by Wastelanders themselves. Okay. They know you must be very powerful, but the land route is impossible for those made of metal. They suggest you fly an aircraft. You ignore that, as the ring of anti-aircraft emplacements is certainly known to you all. The real message is that there's no way out for you, at least not while Vorcyber still controls the surrounding region. Alright. If the answer was no, they wouldn't be so on edge. They're afraid of revealing a secret. Alright. Do you actually want to talk to an Exocorp? And if so, what would you say? Okay, now it's just time to decide what you want to do with that information. And we have an upgrade. We could get more slurry spiders. We could get more biomulchers. I don't think I have a problem with slurry. Biomulcher is probably a good idea, honestly. Let's take small arms research. We haven't got any of that for a long time. Okay, do we have any new contemplations? Well, we still don't have enough engineering skill because we haven't gotten anything that can increase our engineering skill. So that's an issue. Oh, there's the AGI researchers in trouble thing. I was gearing up to send combat stuff over there to maybe deal with that. Oh, what is this? Okay. Key ingredient: liquid metal units and organometal human approximating synthetic androids. Okay. Whole new class of unit. That might be very useful. Go ahead and battle recharge this tech and then move him over there. And then we will check that out next turn. In the meantime, Go ahead and load our combat units back up aboard this thingy. And we will move our mech back into the city, but over here by our stuff, if I can find a place to park him anyway. There we go. Let's just reposition it a little farther into the city. Okay, now. You. Where are those AGI researchers? I don't. There they are. Right there. Okay, now. Long name, exciting properties. You have an idea for a whole new class unit. Key ingredient, liquid metal units, organometallic. Okay. Get to inventing. That was easy enough to do. Move over here so we can get an eye on this. Well, let's see what we can do. Yeah, let's help him. I'm inherently a nice robot. Okay. They want food. They want water. And we need to provide some place for them to live. Okay. In the meantime, let's see if I can load this guy up. Hello? Board the vehicle, please. Oh, I don't have the mental energy required to do anything about it. Okay, well, rip tech then. Alright, let's move this vehicle back. Alright. Small arms research. So this would take our shotgun from 100 to 121. Whereas if we took projectile density, go 100 to 120. I think I'd rather upgrade the shotgun than the rifle. We could go with... No, I don't use those often enough. Let's go shotgun, because it's just a generic weapon that everything uses. Alright. We have to build anything for these guys. Well, first of all, we can build a new biomulcher, so that's good. Go ahead and throw one of those in somewhere. AGI Researcher Safe House. You know what? Let's put them right here in this building, just off the end of our mainframes and stuff like. They can look out the windows, do their researching. I need a new tech because we just blew up our current one. So let's go ahead and drop another tech over here. Boom, project completed. Alright. Now, we have this project to work on the liquid metal thing. However, it is 10:58, and that is solidly after normal end time. So I think we're going to have to wrap this up. And the AGI researchers want to talk to us some more. Alright, well... I'm guessing that these higher engineering ones won't be unlocked until we at least do this next project, maybe? But anyway. Let's save the game here. It is... the game definitely opens up a lot more, or at least a little more, when you get to stage 2. It is absurdly hand-holdy through the prologue, which is fine, because the prologue is very clearly a tutorial. It's probably a little too hand-holdy through part 1, which is sort of the extended tutorial. It could definitely provide a few more paths through that section. But it seems like it's finally starting to open up a little bit more. It was fun all the way through, though. I can see what it's trying to do as a game, and I think it needs to be a little more freeform if it wants to actually succeed at what it's trying to do. So, I'm definitely going to play more of it, though. Probably next Tuesday and Wednesday. Oh, but Door Kickers, I need to play some more of that, too. Matter of fact, over in the other monitor, there is a paused Door Kickers video that I want to finish watching after stream. Apparently, it has campaigns now. Both randomly generated campaigns and pre-selected mission campaigns. Not sure how I feel about randomly generated ones, but... Anyway. That is the problem for future Milo, though. I'll have to figure out when we're going to do that. Someday. PM. For tonight, though. Let's see. It looks like half is playing Abiotic Factor. Okay. And I hear a bow in the background. Let's go watch poor Bo get drug around on adventures with Af. Anyway. Tomorrow, of course, is Thursday. So we will have some Fallout Tactics tomorrow. And hopefully I see you all here for that. But until then, let's all go over to there to enjoy the shenaniganry, and I will see you all later. Good night, and goodbye.